Hey, you guys. Good morning, and welcome to Myra Lear's Bits and Pieces. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it has been a while, you guys, but I am here. So, listen, I'm just really excited. I just thank God for a week of vacation, you guys, a week of just relaxing, learning, being poured into. I just give God the glory honor, and praise just for having that time to be able to do that. But I just thank God for one of the things that stood out to me that began to just was screaming is to be me. Be you. It was just be you, because I'm asking God these questions. He's just like, just be you. Just be you, you guys. We are so quick to condemn ourselves, and that's what the word that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about um Paul in Corinthians when he was talking about how he don't judge himself. But before we get to the word, y'all, a couple of announcements. You guys know I like to remind us that we have the prayer line every Monday and every Wednesday at 6 a.m. to 6:30. This is the dial in number 605-313-5462, and the code is 7677026. Now I will remind you that if you dial in and it says there is a charge, listen, text me, because there is a number that I can give you so that you will not be charged, because there are certain phone carriers that do not support the line, and it says it's going to be a 1 cent per minute charge. And so you don't have to pay. We're on there pretty much 30 minutes, 30 cent. We do have a number so that you will not be charged to get on the prayer line. Okay, so please let me know. Message me on Facebook, message me. I think the number is on the Facebook Live or anywhere. Message me so that I can get you the number if you want to participate and be a part of the prayer line. We would love to have you. But that is every Wednesday. Of course, I like to shine the light on other platforms. We had to have the journey tip that shows up every Sunday at 2 p.m. on Spirit Radio. You guys, it's called the Journey Tip, and it's by Sister Davida. And then we have the Breakthrough Hour every Sunday at 7 and every Tuesday at 8 p.m. And it is by Dr. Davis and his lovely wife, Prophetess Gloria. The Breakthrough Hour. Okay. So, and that's on Clubhouse. That is on Clubhouse. So if anytime that you feel like you need a word, or you're trying to find an answer, sometimes the answer to your question is on one of these platforms. So just tune in wherever God leads you, and get what it is that God has for you. Okay. And of course, you guys, we have a song. I have a song that goes with the topic for today, but I want us to be rooted in who God has created us to be. He's truly pushing me to be who He's created me to be, and stop judging and being so hard on myself. Or we can just be so hard, and sometimes when we're hard on ourselves, we're hard on others. So this is what Paul says, and I'm going to read it from the NLT version today. And it says, so look at Apollos and me as mere servants of Christ, who have been put in charge of explaining God's mysteries. Okay. And it says, now a person who is put in charge as a manager must be faithful. As for me, it matters very little how I might be evaluated by you or by any human authority. I don't even trust my own judgment on this point. My conscience is clear, but that doesn't prove I'm right. Okay. And it says, if the Lord Himself, who will examine me, does, it says, my conscience is clear, but that doesn't prove I'm right. It is the Lord Himself who will examine me and decide. So do not make judgment about anyone ahead of time before the Lord returns, for He will bring our darkest secrets to the light and will reveal our private motives. Then God will give to each one whatever praise is due. So I encourage us, you guys, not to judge people. Don't even judge yourself. I tend to judge myself heavily and like, but it could be the Lord just talking to me just as plain as clear. And I'm thinking I'm not enough, or I'm thinking I'm not saying it right. I'm thinking I'm not saying it clear enough. I think I can't explain it. I'm constantly judging. So it causes me not to move in purpose and in my assignment because of my own thoughts. So I want to encourage you, just be you. Because that's one of the things too that he just keeps saying is just be you. I just need for you to just be you. I will shine through you being you. He just want us to be us. We're so looking at to the left and to the right and thinking it has to look a certain way or sound a certain way. But he's saying, no, I just want you to be you. Okay. And sometimes I even worry about the music that I love to listen to, because it doesn't sound like what everybody else listens to. I tend to, and I'm not talking about worldly music, I'm talking about even just gospel music. The sound is different and I enjoy it, so and it's just about, it doesn't matter what they think, it's what lifts you up, it's what you like. Be you. This is the sound that I put in you and cause you to enjoy. Be you. I can tell you that the time that the sound shifted, which I've always been fond of different types of music, period, different sounds, but it was a time in the wilderness where there was nothing that would soothe my spirit, and the African sound was the only thing that could soothe my spirit. And it started maybe 5 years ago. The African sound really truly began to I began to listen to the African sound. But I just give God the glory and praise. But the song that I have today, you guys, is being rooted and confident. Okay. And it goes with the topic. So today I just really want to encourage us to be us, to be who God created us to be. That witty personality, if you have it, that fun personality, that great sense of humor that you have, that sometimes you are afraid to expose. I'm sorry, y'all. In different rooms, and people try to get you to dim your light, that you being you. I can tell you there's so many places that I've been where people say, oh, you didn't say that appropriately, or you didn't say it in the right room, or you didn't. It's just judging me and then trying to get me to change of who I really am. And I have learned to that phone got me off, y'all, got me all off. But it's okay. We're gonna put this up anyway. But I just give God the glory, honor, and praise. And y'all, I just want to encourage you to be you. Don't judge others. Don't judge them if they said something wrong. If I said something wrong, God always show me. He'll send somebody, or I'll be reading and studying, and he'll show me where I messed up at. And I can go back and correct myself. And I'll do that, because one of the things I do not want to do is lead people, God, astray. I do not want to do that. But I just give God the glory and praise, you guys. And I give God joy. I'm just joyful, you guys. I want to play this song because y'all, I'm so excited about this song because it's so in the topic. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and plus get out your Shazam so that you can Shazam the song. All right, catch it in the in your phone, and you can listen to it again. But I like this song. It goes with the topic. So I encourage you to be you. Don't let anybody dim your light. Don't let anybody dim who you are. Continue to be strong in you. All right. So let's play this song.
Confidence hit different when it's grown in God's garden, not man's mirror. See, I don't walk heavy because I think I'm better. I walk heavy because I know who walks with me. My confidence ain't loud, it's layered, it's scripture backed, it's storm tested, it's heaven approved. It's the kind of glow you can't dim with opinions or drown with doubt. I know who I am, cause I know who sent me. And baby, that changes everything. I don't move from ego. Ego is flimsy. Ego cracks. Ego needs applause to breathe. Ego. But God built me with breath that don't run out. God gave me a name that don't shake. God put a calling on me. That don't need cosigns, crowds, confirmation emails. My steps are ordered, but my glide, oh, that's chosen. That's me agreeing with heaven. That's me saying yes to the assignment. That's me walking like the promise already cleared the path. Yeah, I don't shine to be seen. I shine because he lit me. I shine to be seen. I don't speak to be heard. I speak because he filled me. I don't rise to impress. I don't rise to impress. I rise because he resurrected something in me that the world thought was dead.
Yeah.
This ain't arrogance. This is alignment. This is what it looks like when a woman stops shrinking, stops apologizing, stops negotiating her worth and starts standing in the truth. God whispered over her bones. Confidence rooted in God is a holy kind of self-assurance. It's quiet thunder. It's soft power. It's a glow that don't need permission. So if you see me walking different, gliding different, loving myself different, just know I'm not self-made, I'm God-made, and I'm finally acting like it.
All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. Okay. So listen, that song just get me excited. All right. So I thank you for tuning in to Bits and Pieces, you guys. You guys have a blessed day, and we will see you the next time.